Hello, welcome. You're watching Headset VR. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to a brand new video. Although it's not officially a brand new game, the video is brand new. So today we are going to be playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided in a VR headset in 3D. Now, I've had a little bit of a play of this, and it looks absolutely mint considering it's a 2016 game. So we're going to be playing this today using Virtual Desktop and Reshade. Now, I'm not going to go through any tutorials. As I've said in some of my recent videos, if you want to see the tutorial, there's a link for it in the description, or you could just look for the Amnesia video where I've recently played that in 3D. But there's a setup guide on how to get it going in there. So we're going to dive right in, get into some of the gameplay, and we're going to see how well this plays in 3D. Let's dive right in. Okay, so as we can see, the game started up. The 3D looks fantastic. So if you are interested in playing Deus Ex, if you like the Deus Ex series like I did, then you can now play it in a VR headset with great 3D. So I've started the game. Looks like I'm in Adam Jensen's apartment. Now, like I say, I've not really played this very much. So if you are familiar with the game, you might be familiar with where we are. So, but before we do that, let's have a little look at some of the settings and see if we can improve the experience. Let's go into options. Let's have a look at display straight away. So, is the game using DirectX 12? Well, it probably could. Let's see what it looks like in DirectX 12. Right, let's increase the field of view. Right, but before we do that, let's turn off stereoscopic view. Right, graphics. Let's have a look at graphics. And as you can see, we're on high settings. But we want motion blur off. And let's go back and see how that looks. Right, so we've got a drastically bigger field of view. That looks a hell of a lot better now. And that really does add a lot more to the immersion. It's not so close in my face. So we're going to settle with that. Now that does actually improve the 3D a little bit. Well, how it's actually looking in 3D. I am playing this on mouse and keyboard, WASD, etc. So I'm not sure of all the controls, but I'm sure we'll figure it out as we're going. Wow. Okay, that looks absolutely great in the VR headset, that does. I think the only thing that's limiting the immersion here for me is because I'm using a Quest 2 headset here. So the graphics aren't as great in the headset as what they are on the TV screen. But this is meant to be Prague. I mean, I've been to Prague, but this is the futuristic version of Prague.
Open blinds.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Please, leave me alone!
I'm fine.
They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, A group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government.
You monster, go away!
What? All I did was throw a basket at him.
I'm begging you!
Crashed the Shenzhen.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, some meaning, but never seem to find it?
Let's go over and go to the bookstore, shall we? Now, I've got a couple of praxis, which I believe
Everything will be just fine.
upgrade you to buy abilities. Oh,
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just
Yep.
someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
thank you. Yep, oh, I know which way that means. It's usually over that way, yeah. But thanks for pointing out, just in case I wasn't clear.
Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees!
Oh, him rather than me.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Fascinating. So where are we supposed to go? Need to go to the time machine. Is that the bookstore?
Doc Larry, show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
I'm willing to pay you to pass this way. Only because I don't think you're worth the trouble.
Pleasure doing business with you. Have a nice day.
Right.
Get a smoke?
Pay attention. I've got to pass here at least.
Come, let's go. Damn vultures. Gouging prices when people are starving and have nothing. Shh, stop it. I'm sorry. I think we'll shop it.
You won't find better prices anywhere, madam. The attacks have driven up prices everywhere.
Come on, let's go before I lose my temper.
Right, let's worry about getting into this bookstore, shall we?
What do you suggest we do? We
I don't want to hear from you.
Okay, well, I've got a decent view from up here.
Too exposed. I hate these spaces.
That's where I need to get in. So I suppose the sensible thing really is to shoot. I seem to have missed. Oh no, delayed reaction. Oh, I see. The knockouts. You gonna pass out too, mate?
Almost certain. There has to be a better way to do this. There's nothing. I thought this was why we stole the robots.
Oh, I've got him this time. Ah, there's one there. Why he's not worried or concerned about his fellow assassins or whatever they are, it's not really my concern. That's him down. One over there, we just saw him.
Shut the fuck up. Go, stop hiding. No surprises. And don't be mystified. Nothing I can fight. Nothing over this way.
Okay. Another one down.
Somebody needs to find these planes.
Set this place on fire. Kill me.
Bills on that. This doesn't happen. Hey, asshole. Get the hell out.
Nothing else. Where am I? Boss. Is that you? Come on. Get up. There is nowhere for him to hide. Over there.
That's the last place I saw you.
Oh! He's up there!
Come here. I think I saw something. Check.
Follow his tracks.
Well, you're gonna pop round the corner. Okay, I guess you're gonna have to start using the heavy weapons then.
We got him now. He's cornered. I'll get right here. But it only ain't.
There's a few of them. They're chucking grenades. Is there another way through here? Looks all there is. That's a relief. Down we go.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
The Valley internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty folks of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
Creepy.
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
Don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less augs, not more.
What exactly makes these augs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... It would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise? I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Exciting! Okay, so I've got a couple of new praxis. I can get a couple of potentially new augmentations. But what I am going to do is be really annoying and end the video just here. Now, after seeing this, I'm actually really excited to do some more of this because I've never played the game, and playing it in 3D, ooh, quite exciting. I mean, I know it's a little bit of an old game, and they haven't actually ever considered or continued in doing any more of the Deus Ex games, but I really would like to play some more of this. So look out for a little bit more footage over the course of the next few days. I do have a couple of other games coming out that I'm playing in 3D. They're not new games, because there aren't that many new games to play about with at the moment, apart from some of the ones that have recently come out, which, I'll be honest, are a bit too terrifying to play constantly. But I'm going to leave this here and say thank you for watching. Please like the video if you like what you've seen. If you want to know how to get this set up in 3D, you can also use Opentrack to simulate head tracking. So when you look left and right and up and down, it'll simulate the mouse movements. Otherwise, you can just play mouse and keyboard like what I'm doing here, or you can use a gamepad as well if you have one of those, I'm guessing. So yeah, please like the video, and if you want to see more VR related content, like how to get this set up, or any other future videos we have got coming out, whether it be a live stream or anything like that, then please subscribe to the channel. You'll see every bit of VR related content we have coming about. And otherwise, if you've got comments to make about the video or any of the other content that we've got on the channel, then please post it in the comments section. They all get responded to, unless you're a complete arse monkey, in which case I'll shove a banana up your nose. So, I'll just like to say, this is Headset VR, playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided in 3D in a VR headset. It looks absolutely great. I would highly encourage, if you have the opportunity to do this, when you have this game, play it. It looks brilliant. It does have its own stereoscopic 3D in the settings, but you don't need that. You can use Reshade. It's a completely free program. You'd have to pay for Virtual Desktop though, which is about, I think it's about £10-20, something like that. I can't remember, but that's about the only thing you'd pay for, and you get pretty much a free VR setup. So, thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye bye now.